Hey everyone, I'm going to show you how to change your air filter in your Toyota Camry. Alright, so the air filter is going to be located on the passenger side of your car, and it's going to be located right underneath or right behind your glove box. So we need to pull the glove box out. The tools you're going to need are just your hands. I recommend a knee pad just like this, and this glove box in particular is pretty hard to take out, so I like using a flathead screwdriver to help me pry the glove box out. Alright, first things first, we're going to open up this glove box. And you can see here, there's this piece right here, and we want to pop this out. All you do is you just pull this out and you push this in. So just like that. This is the slow open device. All right, so I recommend you take all your contents out of your glove box before we continue to the next step. So we have unlatched the slow open device, and now we need to release these prongs that are in the grooves that help slide the glove box in and out. So this is where I recommend the flathead screwdriver, because specifically on this side it's really hard to get out for some reason. This side is super easy, so you can either use your hands. So I'm gonna use my hands on this side, and then I'm gonna use the flat-headed driver. So just like that, we popped this side out, and just got to be careful, make sure not to damage the trim while you pull this out. Oh, I popped the other side back in by accident. Oh, I got it on that side. Oh, there you go. Make sure that stays out while we... Just like that. Yeah, that's probably the hardest part of this job, is just getting these out. They are a pain in the butt. And here we are, we have access to the air filter right here. So this is a cover that protects the air filter, and it's closed by these two prongs on each side. So you need to use your fingers, use your finger strength. You're gonna push these tabs in, and you're gonna pull this cover out. It's a little sticky. Oh, look at that. So that flathead driver helped there. Just pry that out. And there's our air filter right there. So let's pull it out. And there it is. And this is where you would bring in your new air filter, and you would just put it in here. And I'll do the same, because this one is a couple months old. I'll leave a description on what air filter fits in here. So I have the air flow going down, and then you would just bring in your air filter. Oh, you know what? This is great, because I actually had it backwards. This air cover says the air goes up. So I have this the wrong way. Let's pull this back out. So I've had the airflow going down, and this needs to be flipped over like this. Now the airflow arrow is pointing up, and so this. And we'll push this back in. Alright, now it's time to put this glove box back together. Now, I struggle putting this back together just because of these hinges here, so make sure that these hinges are inserted into the tabs, just like that, because they'll pop out when you have it released. So make sure they're pressed in. They're pressed in there, and all you need to do is push this back in. And just like that. And yeah, over here we're gonna take this little release. We're gonna pull back out. And we are going to push it back in. And just like that, your glove box should work perfectly now. So the one point I want to make about these air filters is they're super easy to change, and it's ridiculous how much oil change places and dealerships will ask you to pay to change these air filters. The first time I did it, I didn't really know about cars, and I went to Mr. Lube, and they said, "Hey, you don't have an air filter. You really need one." And I said, "Yeah, I do need one." They charged me $60 for just putting this in, which is nuts. This cost probably $10, and it cost me 10 minutes of my time, which is probably less time than I spent getting my oil change done at Mr. Lube. So super easy, something you should be able to do, and I totally recommend you guys learn how to do it yourselves. I find that most cars have their air filters just right behind the glove box for most vehicles. And that's it for changing your air filter in your vehicle. I hope this helped. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to like the video and subscribe if you want to see more in the future. Thanks for watching.